Hi there guys, this is Phantom Tsubasa back for another video. This time I am drawing my interpretation of Natsu as End. Now, I'm gonna say it right now, I may go into some spoiler territory if you haven't read the manga. But if you have already guessed this situation is true, I'm not saying it is, but you know, you're not far off. I can't believe I did the wrong belt buckle. I had it drawn right the first time and then it's wrong. Oh well. But yeah, just a quick word about the drawing itself. I quite like the idea of it, the pose of it. I like how it's turned out, but I wish I did the colouring better. I kind of went a bit haphazard with the colouring, and I can't draw a scarf. I can't draw the scarf at all. But yeah, seriously, guys, I tend to ramble, and I may go into some serious spoilers. I am trying to keep it at a minimum, but oh my god damn it, I love Fairy Tail, and what's going on currently in the manga and kind of the anime, because we're both obsessed with Zeref at the moment. I'm like, oh god, how are they going to react to this? And how did it become a thing? How did that person die in the first place for Zeref to want to do that? What happened? That's what I want to know. Oh yeah, the patterns are pretty much equal except for the arms on that suit, but except for that shoulder there that's kind of reaching up to his shoulder and where you see the Fairy Tail Guild mark kind of flying off. I always imagine that being like the last thing to go, and so when it does, when this darkness comes, I kind of imagine that kind of just flying off, and just the impression of it will be left. If you get what I mean, that's kind of what I imagine. Yeah, I love Fairy Tail, by the way. I started watching Fairy Tail back when I was in year 11. So I was about 15, 16 years old when I started watching Fairy Tail, and I caught up. I believe it was at about 100 and... It was between 140 and 180. I know that's kind of a big gap, but I really cannot remember how many episodes were coming out. But it was before the 2014 season, like the new animation style season. But there was still a lot ago. But yeah, I watched it. I downed it all within, I think it was about 2 to 3 weeks. I downed the entire series, and I absolutely love it. I started watching it thinking, yeah, this is kind of cool, fun waste of time. But then I started caring about these people, and I have no clue why, because this is actually the sort of anime I don't even go for nowadays. I don't really like longer anime shows now. I prefer watching something 26 episodes tops. I just haven't wanted to watch something so long in a long time. Which is why I prefer to watch the new remake of Sailor Moon compared to the original. Although I loved the original back when I was a kid, I mean, it's quite terrible. But yeah, I do like the new Sailor Moon. I might draw her next. I know I've already drawn her as Serenity, but I kind of want to draw the Scout, or her as Neo, Queen Serenity. I think that would be fun. But yeah, I absolutely fell in love with the Fairy Tail characters. If you look at Fairy Tail at its base level, it is so cliche. I mean, come on, I saw half the twist coming before that even happened. Like with Natsu, and Lucy is just a Deus Ex. It's like, plot device, oh, we need some special magic. Oh, Lucy's a celestial mage, we'll do it with her. And I still go, I could not find the right colour for his wings. I kind of wish that I went the other way around, like switched the darker for the actual bone structure and the lighter for the other. I don't know, I kind of wish I swapped them around, but it looks okay. Yeah, I have Natsu on a different tab just for colour reference. Simply because I feel like I need it. I like to keep colours quite original, but some of the time I will just go for it. It depends on my mood. But yeah, I really love these characters. I don't know why, but I get actually I do know why. I get a serious Dragon Ball vibe from them. I mean, I don't know why, but well, Natsu, he's Goku, isn't he? He is the Goku character. You know, the lovable ditz. But, by God, you can't stop loving him. I absolutely love Natsu. Natsu is one of my favourite characters. I think it's his energy, I think it's rather endearing. I know that he has so much faith in this concept of nakama, and I find it so adorable. I know that sounds really weird, but I love this. It's amazing how he can put so much faith into these people and how they believe it too. Admittedly, they're so cliche, but oddly enough I really get into them. Yeah, quick word about this shading. It's a bit haphazard. I really wish I shaded it a lot better. I was trying to go for like a backlight because of his wings. I kind of get like this fire is creating this form. And I wish I added scales. I wish I added black to his hair, and I'd rather prefer that his horns were more of a black colour. And that I could have added shading to his tattoos, but you know, what's done is done. I'll redo it one day. I say that a lot, but I will do it when I actually get, you know, good at colouring, which is not going to happen anytime soon. I really kind of like what I did with the background, but I'm nowhere near there yet. But yeah, as you see, I imagined that fire kind of encased him, and as it slowly drew away, these demonic features appeared. Well, as his horns and his wings and everything. But the tattoo, as you see, he had a bandage around his arm, which clearly stated, "Hey, look, I'm End," which is kind of cliche. Oh, and I think it should be black fire, and I had such trouble doing that. So if you guys have any idea on how to make like red fire but black, if you know what I mean, tell me, and how to make an actual fire effect on people, because like, I fail at everything. I know it sounds like I have absolutely no faith in myself, but that's because I don't. I'm entirely self-taught, as I said. Everything I do, I taught myself. Well, I've been taught very few things, like how to use a clipping layer, but other than that, not really. And I'm working on the background now. I'll go back to Natsu in a bit, because the shading is a bit kind of bad when you put the background in. I was trying to go for like a nighttime, but everything's on fire type look. I kind of like the shading of the ground, but I don't like the ground shape itself. Yeah, here I'm making the sky. I was thinking of going with like stars, but then I was like, no, I'll make these cloud things, I'll make it red, and I'll kind of make it like destruction looking, and I have no clue how I did it in the end, but it looks cool. Natsu kind of looks weird against it, but but there you have it. It's kind of a mishmash, and now you can't really see the fairy tale symbol, but you know, if you look close you can. And here I am adding more shading. Like I said, normally I focus on one area and shade that entirely before I move on, after I do the base colours everywhere. But this time I didn't. I just didn't fancy it, I guess. And I really like this colour mixer brush. I never can figure out how to use it properly, but I really like the effect it gives, oddly enough. And I really want to learn how to use it properly, so if you guys have tips, tell me. Like, should I leave everything on the same layer? It's like I understand basics, like colours, don't fade them to black, fade them into different shades. It's like, his trousers, I could just fade them into a grey, but I added blue, like this dark, like this blue shade, which works better, and I am trying. I really am, I promise you. Yeah, God, I love the fairy tale soundtrack. Sorry if I keep going off topic. I'm like the master of going off topic. I can go off topic anywhere, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, I totally forgot to shade his eyes though. If you look at the end of the video, they are still this blank, grey, like brown. I remember when I was first doing this, I was like, oh, I want like a slight red hue around them. Oh, and I love the yellow I put in his wings. I gotta remember to do that. But yeah, I totally forgot to do his eyes. I'm really sad, but that's done. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Just give me suggestions about what to do, how to do things, and I'll see you guys in the next video.